Dan Medley and Rob Range. Up front is Dan Hupping and Jon Finn. So Dan, we'll look to use your pace and your skill. Get John to win the headers for you, and he'll hold the ball up as well. Guys, this team are Division 1 in Chiswick, West Chiswick League or whatever it is, West Middlesex or something. They're also undefeated this season. If you're in defence, under a bit of pressure, hoof it up the pitch. Dan and John will get on the end of a lot of stuff, and then we can go again and rebuild, yeah? Particularly if we're under the cosh, relieving it that way is far better than trying to play a pass out and we end up giving the ball away. So if in any sort of doubt, normally it's if in doubt, kick it out, but just kick it up here. Even if there's a little bit, you're not even sure, just hoof it, let's go long, let's not worry about it. And we can, we'll rebuild from that, yeah?
John, if you're in the coin toss, you're going to stay this side?
I don't know, see how I feel at the time. Let's hear everyone, because you can't hide. There's no hiding, there's a video camera for fuck's sake. So there's no hiding. Let's get out there, support everyone, give good comms. Yeah, it's no good just shouting someone's name. You've got to tell them what you want, where you want the ball, where you want them. If they don't agree with you, they don't agree with you, but it's communication, yeah?
So it's kick-off this morning with Newton City against Reality FC in the first round of the County Cup. Ball rolled back to the midfield player, to the defender, plays it out wide. Good pressure from Dan Hupping, who's up front today, and Jon Finn does well to put pressure as well. It's front two working well together. It's a good early sign. Ball with the left back, plays it back. Still in their half, Newton City. And the ball won back by Dan Medley, but it's cleared along by Newton. Good header from Antony Cox to Rob Range. Plays the ball back to Wayne Hupping. Dan Hupping couldn't get hold of the ball. It's still with Newton City. They look to progress. Good challenge from Rob Range. Chris Ward is there. Antony Cox, in true Antony Cox style, clears the ball away. And there's Phil Buggs, who's substitute today. Thrown from Rich Madams. Priest tries to knock it on. Plays it back to Rich Madams, who hits a good ball forward to Dan Hupping, who finds himself through and he's hit that! Oh, it's an early lead for Reality FC! And that's a fabulous finish from the left-footed, quick-footed striker. And he's congratulated there by his teammates. Unfortunately, let's have a look at the replay. The ball from Rich Madams, it's a good one. Dan Hupping on the last man. Looks to go through there, and there's no way he can score here. But he just hits that with the outside of his left foot. And it goes up and over and into the middle of the goal. And the goalkeeper looks on with astonishment at that finish. And quite right too. And the celebration, Didier Drogba style from Dan Hupping. Phil McGarvey with the throw out wide to Priest, who loses possession. Ball played inside to the number 10, knocks over the top, good header, and Chris Abbott clears, good positioning from him, Antony Cox, and lets it go for Phil McGarvey. It looks to be foul, but he rolls that out to Priest, who plays the ball long and forward. Jon Finn couldn't collect. Ball with the Newton City player. Not forward. Good challenge from Rich Madams, but the ball is here with the winger. It's a good challenge from Priest. And he sees that out of play. No, it's a free kick has been given here to Newton City. Sorry, throw-in. Headed on by Rich Madams. And it's a good effort, rolls into the safe hands of Phil McGarvey. Newton City goalkeeper. Still looking stunned from that Dan Hupping goal. There's the number 16. Inside to the number 10. Knocked forward by Reality FC. And Jon Finn finds himself through and he couldn't quite get hold of the ball. And he goes out of play. Thrown from the fullback. Headed on by Rob Range. Good head from Antony Cox. Dan Medley plays it back. Chris Abbott plays it forward to Dan Hupping, back to Priest. There's a look up, plays inside to Rob Range, back to Priest. Priest likes to go forward on that right wing, and Dan Hupping knocks it, nice ball into Dave Priest. Can he deliver across? He cuts it back to Dan Hupping, who gets it onto his left foot and hits an effort, and is cleared away by the Newton City defenders. Good bit of football from Reality FC. Fullback knocks it long. Down the line, Antony Cox sees that Well clear. Newton City still bogged down in their own half, finding it difficult to get through the wave of defenders on the Reality FC team this morning. Ball for the number 4. Wayne Hupping tries to get the ball back with the help of Dan Medley. There's Chris Abbott, the holding midfielder. Shows why he's nicknamed the Wall. But the ball is won back. Newton City have a shot, but that's not going to trouble Phil McGarvey as the ball is rolled out to Priest at right wing back. Inside to Rob Range. To Jon Finn, who's tackled. Rob Range tries to win it back. The player goes down. And the ball rolled out to the fullback, who keeps it in well. Inside to the number 10. Jon Finn keeps possession. Plays the ball forward, but only as far as the defender. And wide, and Rob Range has done well to win that back. Nice ball in for Dan Hupping, who's in that left attacking third. Goes down the line. Oh, he did well there. He went past 2 defenders, but the ball rolls out of play. Gets him aloe vera because that defender was badly burnt there. Ball long throw. There's the left fullback. Goes long this time. Ball over the top, and Chris Ward and Antony Cox look beaten. Chris Abbott's there, and the ball is rolled into the net, but he was handball. Ball knocked high and aimless. Chris Ward heads clear. The number 10 there, and the ball knocks it forward under pressure from Cox. There he is. Good help from Chris Ward, and the ball cleared away by Antony Cox. It's a throw from Newton City. The player goes down, but not a foul. Number 9 lays it off for the play on the edge of the box. Newton City still can't get into the box here. Good challenge from Wayne Hupping as Dan Hupping looks to hit Newton on the break. Wayne Hupping making a good run forward. Dan Hupping looks to cross the ball out to Jon Finn, but couldn't quite reach him. And the ball with the midfield player. And Dan Hupping does well to get back, and so does Rob Range. Good commitment from Reality FC players here. Good work rate. The ball played out wide. Wayne Hupping tries to collect that, and he sees that out of play as he's brought down. Free kick to Newton City, goes up and high over Antony Cox, and the ball there played inside the number 13. That's a good challenge from Chris Ward, a last ditch flying challenge on the ground. Good play. Throwing from Wayne Hupping, headed clear. Headed on by Jon Finn. Dan Hupping's there. Good ball in from Dan Medley. Dan Hupping's hit that. Good feet. What a goal! That's a fantastic finish. As he scores his second goal. And the players swarming round him as they take a 2-goal lead. Dan Hupping does his Didier dropper again. We have another look at that. The ball comes in. Good header on by Jon Finn. Dan Hupping makes the run. The defender misses the clearance, and Dan Medley puts a lovely little ball in to Dan Hupping, who controls it one touch. Hits that with his toe the second touch, and the goalkeeper has no chance at all. Left back, good pressure from Dan Hupping. And that's half time.
Lads, the only reason we're 2-0 up is because we're battling harder and we want it more. As soon as that drops off, these guys will murder us. So we've got to keep 110% from start of the half to the final whistle, because we're playing some good football, but you can tell if they turned it on, they'd come for us like a hot knife through butter. So get on their toes, hassle them, just make them make mistakes. If they can't do what
they don't like it when we hassle them.
I mean,
so it's kick-off to Reality FC in the second half. No changes, no substitutes. As Reality FC enjoy their 2-goal lead for the first time this season. The ball is won back with the number 9 for Newton City. Played out wide to the number 10, who's very much involved for Newton City today. Ball with the fullback, plays it down the line. Number 10 there finds himself in room. Oh, the number 9's gone through here. But he keeps the ball well. Very skillful player. Knocks it in. The number 9's knocked it forward, and there's Phil McGarvey to collect that ball and give Reality FC a moment of peace. Ball comes in, it's won back by Priest. There's Jon Finn, plays it back to Chris Abbott. That's great skill from him. He's not there for his skill. It's a nice, he has a shot there, and the ball is back with the defender. Good challenge from Dan Medley as Rob Range battles through, finds himself through. He's hit that goal! 3-0 Reality FC. They've extended their lead. Oh, and Dan Medley seems to have injured Rob Range there. Is that his bad shoulder? Let's hope not. But let's have another look at that goal, because Chris Abbott, what a bit of skill from him as the player comes crashing in. You're not going to win the ball off the wall with a challenge like that. And he has an effort there, Chris Abbott, but it's cleared away. And then Dan Medley, great challenge. And Rob Range uses his strength well, finds himself through on goal. It's a very tight angle, and he just hits that with all his power into the goalkeeper's near post. And if we have a look here, Dan Medley congratulates Rob Range. Doesn't know his own strength as he injured his shoulder. But Rob Range is okay and carries on. Headed on by Newton City, who look to try and get something out of this cup game now. And the ball goes over the top. There's Chris Ward, rolls it back to Phil McGarvey, who's gone down. And that's a quick goal back from Newton City, as there's a mix-up between the goalkeeper, Phil McGarvey, and Chris Ward. And Chris Ward is still down, with showing his disappointment. The ball comes over Antony Cox's head there. Chris Ward does well. Good pace, and he looks to play that back to Phil McGarvey, who was coming out for the ball, and he seems to jump over the ball. And the striker is through on goal, and all he has to do is tap it in. Chris Ward makes a good effort to try and clear the ball, John Terry style. But Newton City are well and truly back in this game as the number 10 goes through here, plays the ball. Oh, that's a good effort from the number 10 over the bar. Ball with the Newton City goalkeeper, who goes long and high up the pitch. Headed on by Chris Ward, but it's gone back to the goalkeeper, who holds that well. Well done, Phil McGarvey, and he's fouled. And there'll be a free kick to Reality FC. David Priest helps up Phil McGarvey. And that's a substitution now. Courtney Cummins comes on for Rich Madams, and Jon Finn goes into the back three. Dan Medley to Courtney Cummins, does well to win that. Good strength from Courtney Cummins. He has a look up, plays Dan Hupping, goes through here. Good feet, hits a shot, good save from the keeper, and it goes wide and out for a corner. Dan Hupping with the corner. Ball whipped in, goalkeeper clears. Rob Range collects, nice ball in. Handball, the referee says no, and the ball is with the goalkeeper. And that's another substitution as the experienced playmaker Phil Buggs comes on, as Reality FC look to see this game out. Oh, the player's gone through here, the striker, and it's a good challenge from Chris Ward.
Nice one.
And Jon Finn holds the other striker up as the ball's whipped in across, and Chris Abbott clears away. Not fooled by the defender. Newton City really putting the pressure on now. But Wayne Hupping plays that forward to Dan Hupping, who just clears the ball away to give the opportunity for the players to get back into position. It's a long kick in by the goalkeeper, and Phil McGarvey collects that. Looks for a quick throw out, hits the back of Wayne Hupping's head there, and the player puts the ball through Chris Abbott's legs, and the referee said that's a penalty. Not much Chris Abbott could do. But now, this game is 3-2 to Reality FC as Newton City pull another one back. Can Reality FC hold on as the goal scorer Dan Hupping goes off? And Scott Monto will replace him for the last 10-12 minutes now. Poor old Dan Hupping, injured and has to carry off the physio bag himself. Certainly Sarah Harrison, the regular physio, missed today. Corner ball. Oh, a header, free header for the number 9. Not sure who should have been picking him up.
No,
thrown from Newton City. Antony Cox there, clears the ball up and down the line. Collected by Scott Monto, who looks to take this into the corner and see this game out. Holds the ball up, but the ball goes out. No, referee says it's a free kick. The Newton City goalkeeper plays it up and long, and that's the full-time whistle as Reality FC win 3-2.
No, I'm not. Yeah, it was our mistake.
What I liked was the 3 subs who came on. None of them moaned when they were subbed. Bugsy came at short notice. I'll tell you what, guys, and the people who came off as well volunteered to come off because they were tired or whatever. And that's what we need. We need honesty like that.
Made a difference.
It made a difference. And it meant and the subs who came on, Courtney running back to come and take the line. Didn't need to do that, but he did it. It was great. Guys, it was good to have. Great squad effort that was. Who got my assist?
Must be.
Go Bears.
I do prefer short assist.
Danny, you finally fitted into some of our tips.
See, I saw when I did it.
I'm not wearing this.
I've got the other
You can't change
I took a shot, which was really bad. It ricocheted off everyone. Oh, yeah.
That's our way.
No, it's not.
No, it's right. I aimed it to hit his ankle and bounce off those three.
You go first.
Yeah, I'm really pleased actually.
Rob Range is pleased, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I think
It's a miracle.
no, I think we, after the first 2 games of the season, I think it's really good to get that win under our belts. I felt we deserved it, and yeah, we showed a lot of positive attributes. So
I think we're growing as a team as well. Like,
yeah, it's really good to win.
although we got beat, was it 7-1 last time out? Like the team today was much improved.
Positive.
Yeah, exactly. The team today was much improved. Everyone was playing better. Everyone enjoyed it more.
Yeah, that's what I felt was good about it. I think people did enjoy it.
I think we took our chances more as well, which we've been a bit lack in front of goal the last couple of games.
No, yeah, 2 good goals from Dan Hupping as well.
Yeah.
You know, and they really.
I'm bored of this. Rich Madams,
Yeah.
what was the highlight of the game for you?
Wayne getting whacked in the back of the head with a ball from Phil's throw out. I think was probably the best bit.